El problema es que ahora yo no puedo hacer eso. Yo lo gasté. ¿Qué me dio? Ah, bueno, ahí sí. ¿Ese no se podía bloquear? Eso, muerto. ¿Es el otro? Ah, no, no se puede bloquear, ¿ve? Muerto. Cajita. Tenemos otro componente.
The caller's position is on your soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Nos están dando una misión extra que es de ir a matar a otro de estos. Pero yo quiero avanzar. Nosotros si necesitamos puntos lo volvemos a hacer.
I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your soliton radar.
¿Qué pasa por aquí? ¿Qué pasa? Y muerto. La alerta era porque no puede ver el siguiente. Pero acá no es donde era. Ah, era una pared falsa. Yo creo aquí.
So, a fake wall projection. Pretty well hidden, I gotta say.
Creo que... No. Yo recuerdo que había unos que eran también como bloques falsos. Esta caja me sirve igual. Punto para hacer algo de sigilo. Seguimos.
This would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Creo que me toca enfrentar a algunos. Sí, igual puedo matar a unos en sigilo. En sigilo, comillas. Hay que esperar a que uno pase por aquí y le salte. Y el otro está acá.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
Se fue rápido. Ahora me salen unas vacas, creo. Ajá. Y ahí los tenemos. Una granadita. Creo que quedó vivo el... Ah, no.
Raiden, if they continue to increase security, they may shut out all
¿Era ahí?
outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Sí, era aquí. Sí. Y se muere. Siguiente. No solo puede coger el de uno. Ah, el de los dos. ¿Dónde está el otro? Ah, no le puede hacer el remate.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperados just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Si no lo recuerdo era por aquí, ¿no? Ah, sí, de aquí. Acá ir en modo 3 brazos, en 20.
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
Eso era lo que tenía que ver.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Estos de acá no les puedo hacer lo mismo, pero les puedo golpear.
Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Igual más rato tengo que pasar con Raider y matarlos. No me acuerdo si por aquí había un... Mira que se hacía para pasar por aquí, había una forma... Ah, bien. Pues es que ahí está el otro, espero que no me vea aquí. Si no me muevo no me ve. El otro está acá. Ay, me vieron. Bueno, a ver, sí. No sé si eso tengo que hacerlo con...
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server.
Bueno, igual funcionó.
Titan, I
Ahora puedo
found
entrar.
something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs, guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Then send us what you do have. You've already commenced the plan.
The Sears program?
Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else.
Your work is astonishing.
And your work is late. We need this shit before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. You've made your point.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now or destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in this part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Imani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. definitely seem familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Bueno, ahora sí a matar a esta gente. Y a los que no noqueé. Ese no me dejó hacer el mate. Casi que no le doy. Ah, no conseguí la brazo. Me corté mal. Desde arriba. Uy, casi me huevo. ¿Qué será con esto? Lo malo es que uno gasta uno de esos, pues. Era por allá.
Bad news, right? Can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Trajeron al pelado. Ahora sí, jefe.
Blocking the way. Push that thing back.
A ver, aquí ya lo alcanzó. Ay, pero si dice... Ay, ahí sí me equivoqué. Ay. Yo, sí, si te bloqueé. Uy. No. No puede ser. No, me mata. Ah, no. Verdad que se auto regenera a veces. Sí, pero si te bloqueé. Porque a veces no me detecta el bloque por lo del drift. Y ahora sí. Me dio. Se escapa fácil de la chingada. Sí, le alcanzo a quitar protección. Dejo tu escudo, dejo de ver telco. Digamos. Y se muere.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just no. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
Bueno. Ya no me terminó la misión. Se quedaron ahí. Ay, me lo bloqueó sin su madre. Creo que sí alcancé a coger el brazo. Ajá, un brazo.
An artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Material de guerra.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right. Shit!
Hey, stop right there.
George!
Raiden?
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos. Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out. Surrender! Or decide the needs of the many or the needs of the few.
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender! I won't ask again.
George, are you sure? I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if me can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
Para aclarar, al niño le cortó el brazo, ¿eh? Ya lo veremos ahorita. Mi sombrero. Sí, pero creo que lo vamos a ir dejando por ahorita. Terminamos la presentación y mi sombrero. Armas que tenemos de hace rato. Arma única, todavía no enfrentamos a un jefe de nivel. Tenemos una mejora y una energía. Y el resto lo ahorramos. Voy a ir a comprar una habilidad más. Bueno, después de esta cinemática vamos a dejar.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more for star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rasta you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
What is this, Carne? You cannot resign!
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes. It's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Fuck you, asshole!
I will patrol ahead.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Bueno, no solo más porque son ellos, los voy a... Listo, esperar. Uy, 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 uy. ¿Qué? Tíos, ahí sin dar nada. Hacemos esto y matemos a este de acá. Listo. Esto es cosas. No dieron nada.